Welcome back to RealPage Economy Express. May's numbers were anything but boring. Job gains came in stronger than expected, wages picked up, but housing cooled and consumers pulled back a bit. Let's dig into the details. We'll start with construction. Total spending slipped 0.4% in April and was down half a percentage point from a year ago, the first annual decline since the pandemic. Residential construction pulled back 0.9% and non-residential dipped 0.5%. Public spending was the lone bright spot, nudging higher thanks to highway projects. Now, that softening extends to the housing market. Pending home sales dropped 6.3% in April, with all four regions seeing declines. The West saw the biggest dip, down nearly 9%. On the pricing front, the Case-Shiller Index showed home prices rose 3.4% year-over-year in March, slightly cooler than February's pace. New York led the gains with an 8% jump, with Tampa posted a 2.2% decline. We're seeing some cooling, but prices aren't retreating in any meaningful way yet. Looking at consumer activity, spending rose just 0.2% back in April. Most of that came from services like housing and healthcare, while goods spending fell. Households appear to be tightening up, with the saving rate jumping to 4.9%, the highest in a year. Inflation, meanwhile, remained mild. Core PCE rose 0.1% in April and 2.5% year-over-year, the slowest annual pace since early 2021. But the outlook isn't settled. With tariff uncertainty still looming, businesses are bracing for potential price hikes ahead. Now, that mix of relief and risk showed up in the confidence data. The Consumer Confidence Index jumped 12 points in May, largely on stronger expectations. But not all sentiment measures moved. The Consumer Sentiment Index held steady at 52.2, still one of the lowest on record. Nearly half of consumers say they're worried about affording basic needs. Now, the Fed's Beige Book echoed those concerns. It noted a slight decline in economic activity, along with softer hiring and rising cost pressures. Businesses across regions reported hesitancy in making big business decisions. Unemployment claims also edged higher. Initial claims hit 247,000 and the four-week average rose to its highest since late 2021. Still, May's jobs report delivered a positive surprise. Payrolls rose by 139,000, well above expectations, and the unemployment rate held at 4.2%. Wages increased 0.4% in May and 3.9% year-over-year. Healthcare led the way with 62,000 new jobs, followed by 48,000 in leisure and hospitality. So, what's the bottom line? The labor market is still delivering, but housing remains soft and inflation risks haven't gone away. The economy isn't stalling, but it is navigating through headwinds. We will keep tracking the shifts right here on RealPage Economy Express. See you next time.